this is your project, but it is really near and dear to our hearts. And just want to give you a quick little overview, and then we just really want to thank all of you. So one day I got an email. You know, we get all the email threads from all other libraries, and they were talking about a coral reef that they had done. And the whole objective is to bring awareness to the coral reef, but then it's to pass it on. So what pieces were left from there is they were going to pass on to another library. And I was reading the email wondering, what in the world is this project? It was really hard to figure out. And I said, we'll take it. I had no idea really what it was, but we'll take it. And I missed out. Some other library beat me to it. And I passed it on to Rebecca, because she's the crochet person here. I'm the knitter, she's the crocheter. And so I said, hey, you want to take a look at this? Well, she didn't want to take a look. She took it, she ran with it, and we created you created our own. And we love the idea because it's community, and that's the most important thing that we do. We loved it because it was creative, because it got people in here. The women that created this whole community coral reef project wanted to do it to bring awareness again to the coral reef and what was going on in climate change. She wanted to have a creative component to it, that's the crochet part, and then she wanted, some STEM activity with, with logic and problem solving and all that kind of thing. So it brought a lot to this, and honestly, it was mostly just fun. All the yarn that you see, unless you contributed, everything was donated. We put out a call before we started the project, does anybody have yarn? And we got a ton of yarn. So this was all donated. We got you in here, you brought your friends in here, and we've been so excited. We've kept a few pieces out just to inspire people, but we've been squirreling them away in the back in a box. And we had no clue, really until we opened the box, and Rebecca started putting this together, and it was bigger than we thought. And so we really wanted to do a grand opening and thank all of you for contributing. This will be on display through August, so bring your friends to see your handiwork. But we really want to thank you for contributing to this project. All of you here made something, and so thank you very much. All the names are on there. Not everyone's here right now, but thank you for contributing. And we're just going to drop a little seed that we have another project in mind. So stay posted. We might start something in the fall or the winter. I'm not sure when, but hey, it keeps you coming back, right?
And the presentation is beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? I am so excited. And anybody out there watching, you really need to come see it and look, because you're going to see something different every time you look at it.
Yes.
It's really pretty spectacular. So
thank you. Yeah.
A couple months ago, I was on Facebook, and I noticed a post from Monson Free Library about someone making an octopus, a young girl, to add to the Coral Reef Project. And at that point, I brought the idea to the group that I have at St. Paul's in Palmer, the Quabog Fiber Crafters Unit group. Anyone who crafts, I crochet, Sue knits. We've had someone join us who does embroidery. We invite you to join us on Mondays at 11 at St. Paul's in Palmer. So then the three of us, another group member who's hiding, we all started making things to bring to the display. And we actually made a small coral out of plarn, which is, Sue took some plastic bags and cut them up. Our other member crocheted it. It's a piece of coral. Part of the reason that corals are dying out is because of the plastics. So we wanted to make a dead coral out of plarn to show that that's what we're working against.
This is a dead coral in amongst all of this beauty. And this is made from plastic garbage bags that were just cut up and then used to crochet the coral.
There are some beautiful pieces here. I am so impressed by the quality of the work that was done and how many people have added to it. It's just beautiful, the different ideas that people came up with. It's fun. This is great. And
A joy. This is the kind of thing that it's really a joy to be a participant and be able to share this kind of experience.
well, I think some of these are very intricate. Some of the coral is just fabulous, and it doubles back on itself, and then they've changed some added color so that you have the different unique things. I think this turtle is one of my favorites. The way the coloring was made, sea turtles tend to get barnacles, and he looks like he has barnacles, and I just find that fascinating. And this big old octopus is fabulous. The colors just pop. I love her use of colors, and he just is fantastic. And we have some whales. There's a beluga whale that was made by Rose from my group, and there's a whole bunch of a puffer fish. I don't know who made him, but he's wonderful. And I've made a whole bunch of fish and some little turtles that are all over, but I love the fact that a few of us made turtles, but we made different ones. A few people made starfish, but they made different ones, and we have different size octopi and different size fish. It's just fabulous how people came up with different ideas and different patterns to add their own style to make this even better. The sea cucumber and slug is just awesome. It's just fabulous. I love that there were so many ideas and so many people adding to it. Well, the only crochet event that's definitely happening, that happens every year around November, will be our St. Paul's Holly Berry Bazaar. So I always have a little table there with the things that I make. I make Afghans, I make sweaters, and I make towel toppers and things. We just did this as an aside, so anything that comes up, if something else came up like this, we would probably join in, because I frankly enjoy making everything and anything possible. If there's a pattern and it's crochet, I would like to work with it and I would like to make it.